months before I moved into my apartment, I was like, nah, yeah, I gotta get this apartment because I was going through with my mom. I was like, nah, I can't live with my mom. So yeah, I'm losing track and shit. My head is all over the place. But yeah, that's God. I ended up still getting my apartment even after a year of having to wait. I ended up building my credit to like 7 something in a year. And so this is all God, this apartment. This is not me. For real. Stop telling the story. People really jealous of you. No, I get it. Thank you. People are definitely jealous, but I just feel like there's also some real people that really just want some real information to see how they could better their situation or perhaps do it the same way I did. So I'm just telling my story for those people. And what God blessed, nobody could curse. So those jealous people, they just like wasting their own energy. Nah, genuinely to know. But thank you. Yeah, so I would suggest if you're trying to get an apartment in New York City, definitely go on Housing Connect. Definitely, if you could do Section A, apply for Section A. But I don't even think it's open right now. I don't know how that works. Like, I have family on Section A, but I don't know like if it's like only open like a certain time or if it's open all year round. Like I said, I don't know how that works, but figure out how that works. And so I said Housing Connect, Section A, Mitchellama. I don't even know my website, the website for this place, but I wouldn't even tell y'all anyways because then y'all gonna know where I live. So yeah, it's closed. I'm on a wait list, but I haven't called. It's open during certain times. All right, so I would just like recommend those. Did you get your apartment through Housing Connect? Oh my gosh, I'm not answering that. Girl, I just said a whole story time. I wish I could. Yeah, my grandmother just got Section 8. And her apartment is mad nice. I'm not gonna lie. I got mad friends who got apartments through Housing Connect. Their apartments are mad nice. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Since I didn't, if you get an apartment through those things, you're more likely to I feel like get like a modern apartment. My apartment is not modern. Like, as you can see, like, look at this radiator. My apartment is very old. But one thing that I do, because the building that I live in is an old building. Like, my building is old as fuck. I could tell this apartment is old as fuck. But one thing I do like about these old buildings is that back in the day, they was making these apartments big. Because when I compare my apartment to like all these new modern apartments, yeah, the modern apartments be nice, but those modern apartments be small, yo. Though they be violating with the Housing Connect and the Section 8, alright, but like the modern apartments, they make them so small. And even like the regular apartments that aren't like rent stabilized or anything, like I seen them, unless you're paying thousands of dollars in rent, your apartment is gonna be small as fuck. And even with paying thousands of dollars, your apartment is still gonna be small as fuck. So I'm happy with my old ass apartment because you see, it's kind of big. Like, it's kind of big in here. Like, my living room is a great size. My kitchen is not the biggest, but it's a great size. So the only thing that's small is the bathroom. I'm not gonna lie, my bathroom is mad small, but and I could always renovate because, like I said, I'm a shareholder by owning this apartment. But that's better because you get to customize your apartment in a modern way. What did you do to build your credit? So my dad tried to help me build my credit by, like, he had a credit card, so he gave me a credit card that was on his credit line but in my name. That didn't help build my credit at all. Why do I feel like that helped build his credit? That didn't work. So I'm just saying, I don't know how parents be doing that for their kids, like giving them a credit card in their name on their line, because that didn't help build my credit at all. I actually got a student credit card when I was in college. It was a Capital One card, a Capital One student credit card. It had like a $300 limit. I didn't have to pay, like, you know those credit cards that you have to like give $200 and then they give you like $500 to spend. So it was like I didn't have to pay for the credit card. I just got approved because it was I don't know, because I was a student and it was a student card. Yo, for real, my father did that. I was bowling out his credit card. I wasn't doing that. I don't know why. I never had that phase. I know a lot of people be having that phase that like they first get a credit card and then they run it up. I never did that. Like, this is the most I use my credit card now that I live alone. But when I lived with my parents, I barely ever use my credit card. Like, I will have to, like, force myself to use my credit card. So, it was definitely that Capital One student card that had a $300 limit on it. I still have it, and I still be using it, and it still be building my credit. That is the card that helped me build my credit. And then eventually I got a car, the BMW. The BMW helped me build my credit because I had to take a loan now. I did have to get a cosign for that because even though I had good credit, I didn't have a long credit history. But since it's still like in my name, it helps me build my credit a lot. Like, I don't miss my payments and nothing, so that is helping me build my credit. But I'm not saying get a car to build your credit. I'm just saying, y'all asked me how I build my credit. To get up to like the high 600s and like low 700s, it was that student credit card. Then when I got the BMW, my shit just keep going up. W so bad. If you live in New York, don't get a car. I'm just gonna say that now. If you live in New York City, maybe if you live in like the Bronx and Queens, or maybe like the houses parts in Brooklyn, but like the suburbs in Brooklyn. But if you live in a city like me, do not get a car. Like, I got my car because I didn't have a crib. But if I had a crib around the time I got my car, I wasn't getting a car. Because I just feel like I had my car so it could give me like a sense of freedom, because I still live with my parents, so I didn't have any real bills. So I was like, yeah, I could afford this car, like ain't nothing. But then it was also like I could like leave my house and just get away from my home when I needed my own space. Like, I could go wherever I want and stuff like that. And things were also way cheaper back then. Like, things changed in a matter of a year and a half. So yeah, but now that I live in my house, I have my own space. I don't need to run anywhere. I don't know why I have a car. From where did you get a loan? From BMW. I got my car straight from BMW. Car valid if you're not going to Manhattan. And the thing is, I live in Manhattan, so not only that, parking is crazy. Like, I don't want this car. No, let me watch my words, because thank you God for this car. But yo, this car, like, it's parked right outside my house. But my building has a parking lot, but they have a waiting list for the parking lot that take mad long. Like, they said it take up to a year and a half, 2 years, but I feel like it really don't have to take that long, and I feel like they just don't want to put me on the waiting list. I feel like they hating, y'all. I definitely like they hating it. Why can't you give it back? Because I can give it back, but I think to give it back, I would have to pay like a few thousand, and I'm just like, why would I pay a few thousand to give my car back when I could just continue paying for my car? And then also, I really do love my car, because my car is a really good car. Like, a BMW 3 Series is a really reliable car. So, of the year that I have. Because I know some, like, BMW wasn't that reliable. But now BMW is one of the most reliable cars. What was your credit score when you took out the loan for the BMW? I don't remember. Like low 700s. I have a 2024. Yeah. Not us talking about adult shit. Like, we the new adults now, guys. That's crazy. I'm gonna get off live in 2 minutes, because I got a Pilates class to go to. But I need an eyelash curler. I do. But I also got a new camera. Wow, low 700s. So crazy. We grown. We the new adults. But you're so... Let me move from the mess in the back. So insightful. Thank you. I would have never thought to describe myself like that. But I feel like... Because sometimes I don't believe it. Like, when especially my mom, she be telling me, she be like, yo, you're like, your responsibilities, like, you took so much responsibility at a young age. And I'm just like, I don't know. Like, I guess I did. I haven't been to Pilates in over a year. This is going to be my first time going in over a year. Pilates credit scores is giving rich auntie. Bounce that ass, girl, shake the titties. I'm 22. I just turned 22 like 2 weeks ago. No, I cannot give you a house tour. Because one thing I'm going to be honest, I'm over here talking about high credit scores, Pilates, BMW. One thing about it, that living room is empty though. Like, it's not empty. I got stuff like for my business in there, and I have a treadmill there because I be like into run. But my living room is not done yet. It's not even started. I didn't even start decorating my. So I'm a real person. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. I want to finish my room, and then also for the past few months, like literally since I moved in, I literally been on a flight traveling every single month. But that living room next month. Not even next month. In like 2 weeks, I'm gonna start that living room. As long as you got a bed. Yeah, I wanted to start my room first because my room is like my safe space. So I wanted to make it like really like nice. I know this don't look nice. I gotta fix this. But like the rest of my room looks really nice. So I'm happy. Drop your skincare routine. Everybody keeps saying that, but you know what it is? It's not the skincare routine. It's what you eat. It's what you eat, y'all. Like, what you eat is probably the most important thing regarding your skin and your stomach, like bloating, like your gut health. Like your gut health, that's like probably the most important thing regarding your skin. What's the living room vibe? The living room vibe right now is just moved in, but next month is gonna be given like the same vibe as my room, like modern, black, white, creams. Go to Big Lots, little stores. They have hella furniture. No, I don't want. I'm taking a long time with my room because I'm like, I could easily just get a couch and get a TV, but I don't want like just anything. Like, I have a whole like a Pinterest board of how I want my room to look. Like, my shit is gonna be decked out. It's taking a minute, but watch how it come out. Yeah, I sell hair extensions, but I'm sold out right now, and I'm not gonna restock for a vision. I see it. Yo, I have a whole Pinterest board of how I want my living room to look, and I'm gonna execute it perfectly. Like, my room is gonna be so fire. I mean, my living room.